Sorry. Hi, and welcome to the 2025 Roller Derby World Cup hosted by the Fearless Bruisers in Innsbruck, Austria. This game is going to be France and Finland. France is going to be in blue, and Finland is going to be in white. I am Mokomotive.
I am Emo, and welcome to this game. I am French, je suis française. Donc de temps en temps, je vais pouvoir faire du coup un petit peu de jam en français. Donc n'hésitez pas. Enfin, n'hésitez pas. Je ne vais pas hésiter du coup de temps en temps à parler en français. And I'm going to announce the rosters for both teams. So we're going to start with Team Finland. Number 00, Una. Number 080, Kuirika. Number 1, Alu. Number 13, Yemina Logura. Number 164, Izoaho. Number 22, Malu. Number 24, Texkila. Number 242, Komiya. Number 27, G. Karpov. Number 312, Speedy. Number 42, Kuyala. Number 5, Partaten. Number 666, Antikrista. Number 77, and team captain, Gilbert. And number 999, Hate Pop. Et maintenant, je vais passer en français pour annoncer le roster de l'équipe de France. Nous avons en numéro 6, Champagne, en numéro 07. Nasty en numéro 13, Lamoche, numéro 1395, Lexité. Numéro 141 et capitaine d'équipe Bonita Gueule, numéro 18-18, Ziggy Starpass, numéro 19, Sweeney, numéro 237, Camerat Attack, numéro 36-15, Tamer, numéro 4, Tajinator, numéro 53, Buzz, numéro 59, Chloé David, numéro 66, Flash Bondi, numéro 678, Matt Giver et numéro 747, Lilov. Okay, so to recap, yesterday, Finland and France are playing against each other right now because yesterday, Finland won their game against Germany, 284 to 90 for Germany.
And it looks like that France won their game against Austria, 427 to 47. So we've got some very high-scoring teams for this next game, and we also have anthems that we'll be playing. So we'll pop off for a bit so each team's anthem can play, and then you'll see us back around for the actual gameplay.
Waiting for the anthem. I'm just gonna pop up some stats from yesterday. The highest jam by France yesterday was 28 points by player Chloé David. And the highest jammer who scored the most points during the game was Ziggy Stardust with 140 points in one game.
Wow, okay.
Yes. The player, so Ziggy Stardust is from Nantes. I know there are some people watching from Nantes and all over France. So I'm going to say bonjour. Bonjour à tout le monde de la France. Bonjour de Nantes. Bonjour à Paris. Bonjour à La Roche-sur-Yon. Mon équipe. And just to say also, I just say a quick shout out to my home team. And France had 85% lead on their game yesterday.
Yay.
So yeah, it was a great game, and you cannot see it right now. You will see it on the screen during the game. There are a lot of people in this venue right now.
Yes, we were packed for the last game. That population has not changed. The only population that has changed is the population of flags.
Yes.
And the chants that go along, which I have promised myself I will learn by the end of World Cup, because each team is a wonderful chant. And it seems like we'll start the anthems now.
Oh, she's doing the roster first, and
doing
then we're going to have the anthem. So we're just staring. And some info about Finland, too, from yesterday. So the highest jam was 16 points by Gilbert and Malu. They have two jammers who scored 60 points. Malu was the highest jammer scorer of the whole game with 105 points. And they had 72% lead during their game yesterday, and only 17 penalties.
Wow.
Yeah, they're like top 3. I think the first one is USA with 13, and then we have Switzerland and Finland with only 13 penalties. So
okay.
Well,
yes,
Finland.
way to play legally.
But yeah, the venue is really packed. We are on the S1 track in Innsbruck, Austria, and we would like to thank again the Fearless Bruisers, the home team from Innsbruck, for welcoming us here, because it's a lot. We are having, we started yesterday and it's finishing on Sunday night. We are having 80 games.
Oh, only 80. Just 80. Just 80.
A
It's
walk
fine.
in the park.
But we also would like to thank the Innsbruck Tourism. They have been wonderful hosts to all of us. There are signs throughout town. Even the hotels and Airbnbs even made sure that we were able to get around easy. So here's the anthem.
So yeah, for information, France wrote other lyrics to the anthem. Pour information, là vous avez pu entendre, ce ne sont pas les paroles de la Marseillaise telles que vous les connaissez. So France rewrote this because the original one is very male oriented and very violent with impure blood and etc. etc.
Yeah.
Vous connaissez la Marseillaise, les paroles sont très violentes. Voilà, c'est pas dingue. Donc c'est vrai que la décision a été prise de la part de l'équipe de France de réécrire les paroles de la Marseillaise pour représenter un petit peu plus l'esprit de cette équipe.
And it looks like they're going to be announcing Finland for the house first. So they're going to announce each skater and then they will play the anthem. And I did not know that about France's national anthem. I only know the old one, so I was like, this does not sound the same at all.
No. Yeah, because and it's a great thing, I think, during this World Cup. A lot of teams rewrote their anthem or chose not to have an anthem at all, a statement like USA Roller Derby or Team Canada. Just decided we are not going to play our national anthem because we don't feel like we represent our nation, we represent our team, we represent our communities, and so we want to make sure that we don't represent just our nation.
Yes, and I think that's also a testament that this is World Cup, and I think every time there is a world event like this, you want to present what you want your country to be, not what your country currently is.
Okay, what are they supposed to Are they other fish? Are they like the national fish?
I think so. Either that or we have all decided that we're going to do anime poses. I'm not sure.
No, I think it's like, because some of them are on the floor, maybe they're trying to do, I don't know what they're trying to do, but it's amazing to see.
I appreciate everyone knows where they need to go for this.
Yes.
They practice this. Yes. Beautiful.
So our penalty box is sponsored by Sisu Mouth Guard, and Sisu in Finnish means perseverance.
Did not know that.
It's amazing, but I think Sisu is German, so maybe it's it means a different thing.
And it looks like this is Finland's anthem.
How cool! Yeah, this is their anthem. It's so cool. This is so much fun. I hope you're having fun at home. J'espère que vous amusez à la maison parce que nous on s'amuse bien. Le match n'a même pas encore commencé. On passe déjà un super moment. The game hasn't started yet, but we're having a really good time.
I feel like from moment one of walking out here, it's been a party.
So true.
Also something I recognize from the French fans, I don't know how y'all decided upon it, but y'all all have baguette bam sticks. And I need me a baguette bam stick, because that is awesome.
Yeah, it was kind of a joke, and even on the Équipe de France merch, they have like socks that says "Oui, oui, baguette." Okay, for information for people watching at home, if you don't speak French, the first jammer for Team France is going to be ta mère, and ta mère means your mom. And this is the first whistle. Et c'est parti pour Du coup, ta mère qui a commencé ce jam pour l'équipe de France et Malou pour l'équipe de Finlande. On a déjà un triangle très solide de côté français. Ça va s'étirer au niveau du pack avec un joli petit pont au milieu. Ça va continuer, ça passe pour ta mère. So it's very funny to say. Your mom has lead. Your mom leading the jam.
And how do you say that? How do you say it correctly?
Ta mère.
Ta mère.
Yeah.
Ta mère.
So ta mère score 4 points. 4 points pour ta mère. C'est vraiment, moi ça me fait beaucoup rire à dire.
And we do have Malo here for Finland.
Yes.
They have us. There we are. I lost them in the sea of blockers. 22 coming around and looking to get some points before that last call.
We are having a forearm penalty, I think, on Finland blocker.
Oh, and we're all hugs between, that's number 1-3, La Moche.
La moche.
La Moche,
Which
meaning
means the ugly one.
no!
Oui.
La Moche and number 777, Gilbert, which is also the team captain.
Well, a lot of energy, beaucoup d'énergie là sur ce début de jam. On voit que La Moche est dans ce triangle finnois et ça va passer. Là, ça passe. Il y a une petite gamelle, mais oui, La Moche peut être contente pour ce passage. Well done by La Moche on the inside of the track. Très beau travail également de la part de Lilov qui a tenu jusqu'au bout.
And oh, okay, that was a choice.
Welcome. Oh, yes. Yes, that's a forearm. Oui, là, il y a une faute de forearm. On va commencer du coup en power start sur le prochain jam. Parce qu'effectivement, il y a une faute de forearm sur La Moche. Et nous allons donc avoir un power start. J'essaie de voir qui va commencer ce power start. Ça va être pour la France le numéro 59, Chloé David. So it's Chloé David starting in power jam for Team France.
And it looks like, I mean, you've heard it if you speak French, but if you're me, it is going to be a power jam for Team France with Gilbert in the box starting off. Team France making the most of that power jam with number 5-9 on the track and speeding around.
And great quit by number 666 from Finland, chasing until the very end, because it's never over until it's over.
It's never over until someone yells back.
Yeah, true. 4 points pour Chloé David sur ce passage marquant.
And then correct me, 59's Chloé.
Chloé.
Chloé. Got it. Sorry, I saw the tittle and had to make sure.
Yeah, the tittle, it's like a E.
E.
Yeah,
Okay.
Chloé. Another 4 points, 4 points encore pour Chloé David. Là, vous avez vu le pack, il a reculé, ce qui est assez exceptionnel de faire un tour complet. On est vraiment allé au niveau de ce virage.
Oh! And the backwards.
Yeah, and Chloé David is giving the audience what they want.
I'm just going to tick something off on my bingo card. Definitely received.
Wow, great moment at, around 26 for Team France.
And it looks like Gilbert is still in the box, looking to be an actual longer penalty than the usual 30 seconds.
Wow.
And another backwards. Again,
Ça passe encore à l'envers.
how do you say one more in French?
Encore.
Encore?
Encore une fois.
Encore.
It's an encore. That's why in English it's an encore.
Yeah, but we're English and like especially Americans. I didn't know what that was. I'm gonna be honest.
Again.
Encore. You'll be learning French along with me, everyone that doesn't speak French. So
oui,
I'm
là,
sorry.
vraiment, tout ce week-end, en fait, on essaie de faire faire en sorte que sur tous les matchs, again. Encore. On essaie de faire en sorte que les matchs que vous suivez à la maison. D'ailleurs, c'est la pause midi. J'espère que vous mangez bien en France actuellement. Voilà, sur la pause midi ou à travers le monde, ou même si vous nous regardez du Canada ou d'autres pays francophones à travers le monde, on essaie de faire en sorte que vous puissiez regarder tous les matchs avec la langue que vous comprenez. So oh, wow, it's a 25 points. So yesterday, the highest was 28 from Chloé David.
Oh.
And now, so it's 25, almost the highest,
Almost what? Three more points? What's 3 points?
Et pour la première fois, on va voir l'excité. For the first time, we're going to have l'excité jamming for Team France.
All right, and it looks like for Finland we have 42. That's going to be Kuja. And that is a lead coming on through. It's some beautiful red hair.
Ça passe aussi pour Kuyala. Kuyala makes their way out of the pack. Oh no, almost the first point. Oh,
but last point! 1 point!
1 point for Team Finland.
Love a last minute point.
Yes. I was like almost. Super. 1 point pour l'équipe de Finlande. The point is a point.
I'll take it.
We'll take it.
And it looks like we have your mom jamming.
You get
This
it.
is my favorite thing, I have to say.
Et oui, effectivement, on a ta mère.
Ta mère.
Pour l'équipe de France et Malou pour l'équipe de Finlande. C'est parti déjà avec un jam hyper énergique. Hein. Ça joue très vite sur les patins. On voit bien que le pivot de l'équipe de France, numéro 19, Sweeney, a bien montré. Ah, ça va venir étirer le parc là pour ta mère. Ta mère qui étire le pack, j'adore le dire, je suis désolée. Your mom stretching the pack and getting lead.
And it looks like this is the second time we are seeing Tamer and Malo in a jam. Malo 22 for Finland.
And we have a blocker penalty or direction on forearm, sorry. Un forearm, il y a une faute de forearm sur le numéro 07, Nasty.
And with this being a power jam for Tamer or your mom, fighting past all of Finland, just really trying to push and get into those edges and those toe stops to get through, passing number 13 and 00. That's Una and Yamina Lugora.
Très bonne communication de la part de l'équipe de France sur le track hein, pour aider ta mère en fonction des stratégies. Ça, c'est des moments qui sont très importants hein, pour pouvoir engranger le maximum de points. On vous expliquera s'il y a besoin, la façon dont la structure se passe pour le jeu, pour tout ce week-end, savoir quand l'équipe de France joue. On ne peut pas vous le dire la veille, avant la veille au soir. On vous expliquera un petit peu plus tard tout à l'heure. So yeah, there is still one player in the Sisu mouse guard penalty box for this next jam. But yeah, another 11 points jam for Équipe de France.
Yeah, fifth jam already 51-1. So wow. France is already setting the tone. Not that Finland is any slouch with their 284 against Germany. So these are looking to be some high-scoring jams. As soon as we get the rhythm, as soon as we understand how each team operates, and then we'll be good. We'll be back in it.
Exactly.
This is number 1-3. Lamoche.
Oh, catching the track. Pour Lamoche, le premier power jam du coup pour l'équipe de Finlande. The first power jam for Team Finland. If I'm correct. Yes. So Team Finland will have an occasion to score some more points. We're having a Tex Killer taking the lead for Team Finland. Wow, so first lead for Team Finland on this game.
Wow. Sliding through the pack with ease, making it past number 4 from France.
That was so smooth.
So smooth, almost too smooth, almost too smooth.
That looks so easy from here.
Just a glitch, just glitching through the track.
Et le pack qui recule. Lamoche de retour sur le track. Lilov qui est encore en PB. Ça y est, la PB est vide, the penalty box is empty. Strong tripods from Team Finland.
Just digging, but getting some assistance from Tajinator?
Yeah, Tajinator, number 4.
Tajinator. It isn't for my lack of listening to the pronunciation videos, it's for my lack of phonics.
Do you know what a tagine is?
No.
It's a dish from North Africa.
Oh.
It's gorgeous. If you never had a tagine in your life, you have to get a tagine.
I have to be instructed in the cuisine of the world, and really, this weekend is set to be a food weekend for me.
Wow, strong tripod from both teams. Look at the footwork, and also like we know that the arms are really important when you are holding a tripod, because you don't want to make a multiplayer penalty, but you want to have a very, very strong tripod.
it's the body awareness from both teams, understanding what part of their bodies are legal, but it does look like we have a forearm call.
I'm not sure. I think there was a forearm penalty, yeah, but on Team France blocker, I think.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So that means there'll be one blocker down for Team France. We have Chloe David and Kujal? Kujal.
Yeah. And on the last jam, 8 points for Team Finland. It's the first time that Team Finland has scored more points in a jam than Team France. So well done, Finland.
We do have Kujal taking the inside, coming through, doing some twists and some turns, getting past number 07, Nasty, and gaining that lead. A lead well needed for Finland and well fought as they're getting the French rhythm and seeing where they need to be.
Wow.
Okay, just fly, that's fine.
Chloé David qui décide de nous faire un petit saut tranquille avec une petite pirouette. Magnifique. C'est du très très beau derby qu'on vous offre aujourd'hui. Waouh. Un impact très très fort là. Waouh. Chloé David, encore. Encore Chloé David. Et ça colle le jam. Ouais, vraiment un jam encore très impressionnant là sur les sauts. Chloé David said watch me. I'm here. Ce qui a permis à la France de marquer 4 points et à la Finlande de marquer 8. Là on sent qu'il y a there's another dynamics.
Yes.
Dynamic right now with Team Finland, able to score points within the last 2 or 3 jams.
Basically, it's something that we've been seeing is that Finland may not have lead, but they will easily try and get as many points as they can before lead is called. But we do have a team timeout, and that is going to be a Chrissy Crash from Crash Course timeout.
Okay, so Crash Course helps busy roller derby athlete increase strength, endurance, and agility, conquer self-doubt, and create the habits of high performers to become all-stars and MVPs on the track and in life. Want a custom training plan with accountability, skill, and footage review, nutrition strategy, an athlete mindset development created by a knowledgeable team of coaches so you can level up this year? Yes. So visit crazycrash.com with K's to apply now. Life is a contact sport. Win. So yeah, thank you to Crash Course who sponsored our team timeout. Wow.
I must say, we are only 7 jams in, but hearing you speak French to go through all of this is honestly a joy and a pleasure. I am so honored to be on this call with you.
Merci beaucoup. It really means a lot to me to be able to speak French to people at home. So merci à toutes les personnes qui nous regardent depuis la France et même depuis les pays francophones à travers le monde. Particulièrement ravi de pouvoir speaker parce qu'on dit we don't say announce in French for announcers.
Okay.
We say speakers.
Speakers.
Yes.
Okay. That gives me some sort of thrill.
We speak. Ok, so we are back. On retrouve l'excité qui jam pour l'équipe de France. Et Gilbert, je vais le prononcer à la française, Gilbert, pour l'équipe de Finlande qui prend le lead. Waouh, mais qu'est-ce qui se passe là depuis ces derniers jams pour l'équipe de Finlande? On voit qu'il y a une énergie vraiment différente. Et on voit les bench. We can see the bench from Finland really enjoying the lead and what's happening right now. Okay, there's a forearm penalty on l'excité. So it means we're going to have a per jam.
L'excité. Does that have a meaning, or is that just what it is?
It means, so it's a pun, it means the excited one.
All right. Okay.
Et donc on va commencer en power jam pour le power start, pardon. En power start pour le prochain jam, puisque donc l'excité a pris une faute de forearm.
With l'excité in the box, we do have Malo on the field for Team Finland. Just fighting through the pack as both packs are able to just be as fluid and as agile as they need to be in someone's way. It is as beautiful as it is terrifying, but loving
great
the
assist.
Yes.
Wow. I love it.
I
have goosebumps.
Okay, I no, thank you. It's not just me.
Wow. Look.
See, it's when you see someone that is so good at something, being so good at something in front of you. I don't know how you can't just be gobsmacked.
Ouais, j'espère que vous aussi vous avez la chair de poule à la maison parce que nous clairement avec Momo on a eu la chair de poule avec les actions. So Lexite is back on track and Manu calls it. Wow. What a very intense, a very fast jam. Wow.
It's almost like if you are slow in this, you have to be slow and sturdy and holding. But if you're fast, the pack is going to be fast with you too.
And I do love when the pack is moving. It's kind of one of my favorite things, just to see the movements with the different strategies, because we are used to seeing, strong tripods. So how are the tripods dealing with rolling at the same time?
How do you practice that, really? Because it is so think on your feet. Like how do you practice and get that momentum going?
Là, c'est parti pour un nouveau jam. On a la manche pour l'équipe de France, Tex Killer pour l'équipe de Finlande.
And it looks like we have a lead with Tex Killer.
Oh là 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 là, le vent tourne. Il y a eu un gros recyclage. Et on a eu un star pass, le premier star pass côté français, de first star pass en Team France, avec Bonnie Tagol, capitaine d'équipe. So it's been 5 leads in a row for Finland. Wow. Really finding their energy and getting I think the first time were maybe a little bit impressive, especially with the crowds against France. So like 5 leads in a row. Wow, it's amazing.
It's just getting an understanding. It's just, I know that for some of the other teams, it may be hard because they don't always get to practice together. They don't always get to see each other. But it's also, even if you see your teammate all the time, you don't see the other team all the time.
Exactly.
So it's really getting the momentum and understanding what you're looking for to get things done. But that backwards skating business, I can't. That's Kuhal. Kujala.
On a Kujala pour l'équipe de Finlande qui a pris le lead. Et Tamer qui est toujours à l'intérieur de ce pack finnois, vraiment très très fort. Je vais être sûr de voir si tout se passe bien. 4 points pour Kujala. Et on a Tamer qui a fait son passage initial. Est-ce qu'il y a quand même un petit point qui va être marqué? Oui, quand même 2 points pour l'équipe de France. 2 points for équipe de France, 6 for Team Finland. Wow, it's half, 1 and 2. So équipe de France, 64. Oh no, never mind. 33.
Okay.
Wow. Wow.
But it is that thing that it is 11 jams, but it's slowly like get where we need to be.
Exactement, et comme on dit en France, la roue tourne à tourner. Pas encore totalement, on est d'accord, la roue tourne n'a pas totalement tourné. Mais là, on sent qu'il y a quelque chose qui se passe du côté de l'équipe de la Finlande et c'est hyper impressionnant à voir. Wow, the energy from Finland is... I'm amazed. And wow, okay, so it's the first jam in... Oh no, never mind. It's cutting the track for Chloé David. Donc c'est un power start là pour l'équipe de Finlande. On va avoir un jam de 2 minutes. We're going to have a 2-minute jam because Chloé David had lead and then went straight to the Sisu mouse guard penalty box.
Oh, but it looks like we're going to be having a jammer swap as we do have Gilbert being sent to the box to switch out Chloé David. Either way, those are both jammers that are very fast on their feet, very fast period. So to be the only jammer out there, that is a lot of coordination, not only from your offense, but from defense.
Yeah, je dis toujours pour les Français, les power jams, c'est pas forcément les choses qui sont les plus simples à gérer, parce que quand vous êtes la seule jammereuse sur le track, c'est pas forcément le plus simple à gérer, toute l'attention est sur vous. Mais là, du coup, on a Chloé David qui a fait son passage initial, qui va pouvoir faire son passage marquant. On a le numéro 7, Nasty, qui vient faire un petit peu d'assist pour essayer de passer. Oh! Et ça passe comme ça. Ça recule, up and backwards. Gorgeous.
It's almost too perfect. Like, how?
Oh. It's right. Ok, il y a une petite tentative d'Apex. Moi aussi j'aurais essayé, non pas du tout. Je suis incapable déjà de sauter avec mes patins. Mais oui, et ça passe pour Chloé David avec un passage marquant à 4 points. Là ça tient très très bien au niveau. Regardez-moi, la Taginator, on a qui? On a Taginator, on a également Flash Blondie qui fait un super travail là du côté et Nasty qui fait un super travail du côté de ce triangle avec peut-être une petite tentative d'assist du côté finnois. Champagne, allez, ça passe, let's go. Yeah, you can hear that, Chloé David. This is gorgeous points.
And I must say, number 13 from Finland, just Jemena. Yamina. I listen to the video, but then I look at the word and my brain goes, no.
Yeah.
Yamina, so on it, so there, with hips just ready to catch both inside and outside, but also, like you said, ready to chase. It is not over till it's over. I'm going to catch you all the way out there, and seems to catch and keep until the rest of the pack can make it up.
And I think it's really the spirit of roller derby. You do not stop until until an official says you cannot anymore. Et c'est parti, on est sur un nouveau jam avec l'excité de retour sur le track pour l'équipe de France, de retour en jam pour l'équipe de France. On a Malou pour l'équipe de Finlande. Wow, regardez-moi ce triangle-là, ce triangle finnois qui ferait pâlir les professeurs de maths. Oh là là, le lead est pris par l'équipe de Finlande. Wow, the tripods from Finland was so strong. Oh, wow.
Bye.
Salut Malou. Very impressive.
L'excité is out and getting an initial, just looking for some points, getting on that hunt, but Malo is like, no, I'm good. I'm good, you're good. I'll just take a moment, take a break.
Wow. Et là, on est vraiment à 40 points de différence entre les deux équipes. Je ne sais pas encore si le scoreboard a été mis à jour. I don't know if the scoreboard has been updated. But we only have like 40 points between the two teams.
40 points, and honestly, with the amount that both skaters have gotten in past games, just yesterday, 40 is nothing.
Yes. On va retrouver la moche pour l'équipe de France, Tax Killer pour l'équipe de Finlande. Oh là, ça commence. Vous avez vu à quel point ça ne bouge pas. On a un pack qui recule. J'adore vraiment voir les différents débuts de jam. Who's going to take lead? OK,
La moche.
It's la moche taking lead for l'équipe de France. I don't know if you can hear, but like the crowd is on fire.
La moche meets up with Team Finland being recycled. But that's going to be number 1, Allo.
And for La Moche, it's the first lead since Jam 5 of France.
Oh.
Yeah, so well done, La Moche. That feels good. Donc oui, ça faisait un petit moment que La Moche n'avait pas réussi à prendre le lead depuis le 5e jam de ce match. Donc ça va faire du bien là, de pouvoir reprendre le lead. On a vu que La Moche était particulièrement contente de pouvoir reprendre un nouveau lead.
Though it is not caught by the camera, there is a group with La Moche, the sign. So La Moche does have a party there to support. And I feel bad saying the name now that I know what it means. But we do have a lead by Tamir, your mom.
by ta mère, exactement. C'est ta mère qui a réussi à prendre le lead. Waouh, un impact là assez fort qui est arrivé sur le triangle. Ça sort également pour Kuyala qui sort de ce pack.
Kuyala with the spin and turn. I don't know if you caught it. It was so fast, but it was all toe stops, literally spinning on the edge to get
Amazing.
out. Beautiful.
Again, goosebumps.
Encore.
And we have a team timeout for Team Finland. So again, we would like to thank Crash Course. Crash Course helps busy roller derby athlete increase strength, endurance, and agility, conquer self-doubt, and create the habits of high performance to become all-stars and MVP on the track in life. Want to make 2 minutes jam feel easy?
Yeah.
Visit crashwithk's.com to download the free, yes, I say free, off Skates Roller Derby Training Series. Life is a contact sport. Win.
And clearly, if we're getting at World Cup level, you are doing some amazing off skates. You are really digging into those off skates, and that can easily be seen by all of the players here, using not only every part of the skate, but using every part of their legal hit zones to catch, to keep. And swoon.
Et je sais que ça va faire plaisir aux personnes qui nous regardent depuis la France. Dans l'équipe de France, nous avons des skateuses qui viennent de Nantes, de Paris, de Toulouse, de l'homme de Mérignac, de Clermont-Ferrand, et également des gens qui viennent de Suède, de l'équipe de Malmö, et également Camer qui vient de l'équipe de Londres. Et encore, bien sûr, j'oublie peut-être des villes et je m'excuse à mes camarades de France qui nous regardent actuellement. Mais c'est parti pour un nouveau jam. On retrouve Chloé David pour l'équipe de France et Speedy pour l'équipe de Finlande. It's the first time that Speedy is jamming on this game for Team Finland. Ouh, regardez-moi ce pont au milieu. J'adore les jolis ponts. Vraiment, moi je suis Team Pont à chaque fois. parce que c'est la seule chose que je sais faire en tant que joueuse. So I was saying there was a nice bridge like
Yes.
from France, and I was saying that I do love a bridge because this is the only thing that I can do with my team. This is the only thing that I being able to do when I'm playing roller derby.
Track awareness is a skill. It is a skill.
And I think that announcing, helps you seeing the track. Chloé David qui prend le lead sur ce jam. Chloé David taking the lead on this jam.
Speedy really just trying to get going, but being stopped by just a speedy blocker themselves. That's going to be 6-6 from France. 6-6-6.
6-6 flash bondi de France. Et on a également Lilov qui est allé jusqu'au bout pour aller. Et effectivement là, hop, on lâche. Super travail de la part des bloqueuses de l'équipe de France.
And we do have number 13 from Finland, Jemena, being sent to the box. All of the players just amazing in their own right. Jemena has this thing that's just like, I am magically in front of you. I don't know how that works. I don't know what extra upgrade she received.
But one thing that is amazing with this level of roller derby is you blink, you miss something.
Yeah.
And I just stop to breathe and blink for a second and oh, what's happening? Et je suis en train de dire, avec ce niveau de jeu, des fois, tu clignes les yeux et un truc incroyable qui vient de se passer. Juste tu prends une respiration et un truc incroyable qui vient de se passer. Donc vraiment, c'est un plaisir de pouvoir vous montrer ces matchs-là. Et je rappelle également que toutes les personnes qui travaillent sur la Coupe du Monde ici, que ce soit les speakers, les announcers, que ce soit les officiels que vous voyez sur le track, les personnes qui ont organisé la Coupe du Monde, the Fearless Bruisers hosting us, we are all volunteers. Nous sommes tous des bénévoles ici. Donc vraiment, and this is the spirit of roller derby. L'excité doing the job. Oh my God.
Whoa.
Wow. And great job by number 666.
Antikrista.
Oh. But yeah, they had a penalty.
When you block, maybe a little too good.
Yes.
A little too good.
Maybe we jinxed.
Maybe
You're doing a great job. Oh yeah.
A little too pretty. Let's calm it down. Okay, just fly. Were the points given? Oh, it was pretty.
Presque. So to say almost, you say presque.
Presque.
That's a lot of French word to Presque. Yeah, there's not an E at the end, just presque. Like a K at the end.
Presque.
Okay? Exactly.
I'm gonna have my pronunciations down. It's gonna amaze everyone, including myself.
Ok, c'est parti, on va retrouver la moche pour l'équipe de France, Tex Killer pour l'équipe de Finlande. Ah, j'aime bien des fois quand ça se fait la petite bagarre entre les deux jammers. We have kind of a jammer biff at the WFTDI jam line. Et c'est la moche qui va prendre le lead pour l'équipe de France. Un jam très rapide, almost fast, taking the lead from la moche.
I lost La Manche. Sorry, La Moche. I lost La Moche. Yes?
A bit of confusion, I think.
A little bit of a late call-off, but it was 2 points picked up by Finland, but 4 points picked up for France, and that actually brings them over the Centurion mark.
Et exactement, l'équipe de France passe les 100 points. On est à 102 pour l'équipe de France. Et effectivement, on a beaucoup de supporteristes de l'équipe de France qui ont fait des jolis nice signs from the French fans.
Yeah.
Il y a Allez la star moche, voilà, pour la moche. We have Team France against fascism. So a lot of people coming from all over France here in Innsbruck.
Oh, it looks like your mom went to the box. The mère went to the box, so that makes it a power jam for Team Finland.
Ok, mais je crois qu'on a un power jam. We're cutting the track from Finland jammer. So it's going to be very quick for ta mère on the PB. Je crois que j'ai pas vu la faute, mais je crois que la faute pour ta mère c'était un forearm, et du coup la faute pour Kouyala c'était cutting the track. On a une faute aussi de forearm sur Matt Giver.
And it looks like Kouyala is back into it. I did lose Tamer, though, I will admit.
Tamer is on the finish tripod.
Ah, I see, okay.
Oh, cutting the track from Kouyala. On va avoir encore un power jam. Pour l'équipe de France, déjà on va avoir un jam de 2 minutes. It's a 2-minute jam. because Kuyala is back for the second time in this jam on the Sisu mouse guard penalty box. Oh no, never mind. My mistake. J'ai fait une erreur. Je pensais que c'était Kuyala.
Ah.
I thought it was Kuyala. My mistake. Je pensais qu'il y avait encore un power jam, mais je crois aussi, parce que j'avais vu quelque chose. Sweeney from Team France having a forearm penalty. Tamer qui arrive sur ce magnifique... Là, c'est juste devant nous en plus, donc pour vous le décrire, c'est vraiment super. Ça bouge très très bien sur le track, un petit recyclage. Tamer qui fait bien attention de ne pas faire de cutting the track. Ça avait un très bon assist de Matt Giver qui est venu casser ce triangle finnois.
And it looks like France will actually be starting this next jam lacking a pivot and lacking one of the blockers.
Wow.
So it is a little... Oh, it's an official review.
Official review.
So since it is an official review and I didn't get to talk about them, we do have officials, clearly, and here are some of their names. This is Andy Nullin, Biznitz, Blindlow, Hakuna Yortatas. I'm sorry. Lafleethy, Pretty Miffed, Resting Bitch Pace, Scrim Shady, Sister Violence, Storm Matekin, Trash Panda, Oot Roos, Boss and Boots, Candyman, DeFleur, McFarlane, Nerfy's Law, Roger Jamjet, Rolling Rat, Taro O, and Victoria Velociraptor. So, that is all of our officials. Thank you guys so much. We can't play without you, like at all. So, thank you so much for your time. And if you're an official at home, thank you for volunteering for your league. But we do have some sponsors to mention. We have S1 Helmets. S1 Lifer helmet is the best fit and best protection, made for roller derby. Get a life, be a lifer. S1 helmets and pads protecting roller derby since 2006. Visit s1helmets.com. They also make the big-headed helmets and for the big-haired and the big-headed. So, if you're looking for something like that, they have that. They have that for you.
So we are getting the information to you that the official review is France requesting cut on white jammer for an apex jump on turn one. Donc pour les personnes à la maison, c'est la France qui a demandé un official review pour le jammer de l'équipe du coup de Finlande pour un cut sur l'apex. Il y a eu en gros un apex qui du coup n'a pas été accepté. So this is a no for the official review. And for your information, we do have Chloé David, who already scored 48 points for Team France. Donc Chloé David, qui a marqué 48 points là, pour l'équipe de France depuis le début de ce match.
All right. And it looks like we have Lamoche on the jam line for France and 7-7 for Gilbert for Finland.
Effectivement, c'est reparti, on a la moche, Gilbert. C'est l'équipe de Finlande qui prend le lead, mais pas très loin derrière la moche, puisqu'il y a eu une faute de direction sur une bloqueuse de Finlande qui a permis à la moche de venir casser ce triangle. Est-ce que ça va passer pour la moche? Oh! Ça passe pour la moche. 4 points. Très beau travail de Lilov là, qui vient très bon. Sweeney qui arrive pour tenir, qui va accompagner Lilov. Ça va tenir jusqu'au bout et ça colle. Effectivement, là, ça colle pour Gilbert.
Beautiful action by Gilbert. On both teams, there's just some very hip, active people, understanding that not only is your hip your point, but your hip is also a weapon and something to hold with. So
you be sharp.
Very much. So you will see people twisting and turning and also angling their bodies in ways I didn't think you could do while also rolling. So this is just amazing. And it looks like this was the first lead jam for Finland since Jam 13, which is amazing that we have 20 jams already under our belt and less than a minute left in this half.
Oui, là c'est peut-être le dernier jam de cette première période. On va avoir Chloé David pour l'équipe de France, Malou pour l'équipe de Finlande. Et ça passe pour Chloé David qui prend le lead. Un très très beau travail de la part de l'équipe de France qui va Regardez-moi ce triangle. Enfin non, là, ils sont deux. Du coup, c'est quoi? C'est une ligne quand c'est pas un triangle? C'est Bonnie, ta gueule. Et également le numéro 06, Champagne. Wow, wow, wow. Amazing job by Bonnie, ta gueule and Champagne. Holding Malou until the very end. Wow. Hyper facile sur l'intérieur. Ah, a nice communication from Équipe de France bench. I think we will be able to have one last jam.
We'll see what the officials say. I'm waiting on the whistle to tell us that we're at half. It did look like we had a few seconds left, but great track awareness. And as you said, like looking at the bench for Chloe David, understanding, hey, this is what we need from you, because as a jammer, you don't always see the entire track.
Et non, effectivement, ça a été sifflé. Donc, le petit pouit, c'est la pause. On se retrouve dans un petit peu moins, du coup, de 15 minutes pour la deuxième partie de ce match. So we'll meet in less than 15 minutes for the second period of this game. So France is 117 points and Team Finland 49. Wow, it's an amazing game.
I am stunned speechless.
See you in a bit.
Hey, I'm Scald Eagle, and I wear the S1 Lifer helmet with medium Terry liners. When I'm hitting the track, the last thing I want to be thinking about is how my gear is fitting. My S1 Derby gear is just set to jet. I can't live without it. S1, protecting roller derby since 2006.
First rule of Sisu is, wearing a mouth guard is cool. Say the word. Sisu! Second rule of Sisu is, use a thin mouth guard, not a big old gummy one. Say the word. Sisu! Third rule, pick your Sisu style. Fourth rule, talk, breathe, drink, easily. Sisu, Sisu, Sisu! The final rule of Sisu is, unlike others, you got up to 20 times to remold it. Who's got Sisu? Sisu!
They call it a sport, but we know better. It's a symphony of dedication, grit, and heart. Tuned to one another in a composition of chaos, on a stage built for progress. Athlete-driven innovation, from the first whistle to the final score. Every hit, every fall, every win, every loss, every team, every season, every body. We've got you covered.
Broken When it comes to roller derby gear that is trusted worldwide, Spankally has been in the game since day one, and we're still leading the pack. Our armbands are the strongest, most trusted on the market, with 3 styles that stay put through every jam, hit and hustle. And guess what? Spankally jerseys are here. Ref, Pride and Team styles. Velcro friendly, high quality and custom made for every body type. Ready to level up? Hit us up on socials or head to spankally.com to place your order. Because in roller derby, if you want to be the best, you better wear the best.
Art of jamming. I think with any sport that requires a lot of mental thought and confidence, jamming is equal parts mind and body. It's knowing that you're getting ready to put your body up against 3 or 4 other bodies, and a lot of time it's just you against them, and knowing that it's going to be you against them, and maybe you'll have help and maybe you won't, but you're still putting yourself through that and you're okay with it.
Hi. Okay, so we are back with France and Finland at the Roller Derby World Cup 2025 in Innsbruck. Right now, what's going on is we're getting started with the first jam of the second half. We were pretty heavy on penalties. We do have 2 skaters that are a little bit close to that 7 on France, but it seems like we're just going to keep rolling with 26 for France and 23 penalties, respectively, for Finland. And we are back on Jam 1. We have Chloe David for France and Kujala for Finland.
Et oui, effectivement, c'est parti pour la deuxième partie de ce match. Quelques petites informations. En termes de pénalités, la France là, a 26 pénalités sur la première partie de ce match, et avec une joueuse de l'équipe de France qui arrive à 5 pénalités et une joueuse qui arrive à 4 pénalités. Donc là, vous allez peut-être voir qu'il va y avoir des petites différences. Et c'est la team Finland that is taking the lead on the first jam of the second period.
And it looks like there are 2 less blockers, including a pivot for Team France, as Chloe David had the star off, but no one to hand it off
so
to.
Chloe is blocking right now.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, Chloe is blocking to make sure, because she doesn't have anyone to give the star to. So she want to make sure that Kuyala is not... Yeah.
Oh,
ça
so
on
we're just...
adore.
Okay, bye.
On peut recycler jusqu'à l'infini, jusqu'où on veut. Oui, du coup, Chloé David faisait le blocage et la défense pour l'équipe de France en attendant que son pivot soit à niveau de retour. Ok, je pense que les deux jammeuses pensaient que c'était terminé. Maybe they thought the jam was over because they were just chilling and rolling.
Yep.
But it was not over. Yeah, because just so you know, what you're seeing right now is track, the S1 track, the first track of the venue. We have another track just behind us. So there's another game right now just behind us with different whistle, but it can be a little bit hard sometimes for player officials or even us to know the whistles.
It looks like there was a multiplayer called on Lamoche. Lamoche was the jammer for France, now is going to be taking a little seat. Now we have Tex Killer for Team Finland. And I've been known to do it, but now I'm like, there should be a shipping name for Tex Killer and Lamoche, as they have now consecutively been in the same rotation.
Oui, il y a eu un super travail de la part de Lilov et de Flash Blondie pour essayer de maintenir... Wow, regardez-moi ce travail d'assist de la part de l'équipe de Finlande. Ça va me surpasser. Hein. Taginator, Lilov. Taginator qui fait j'ai les mains en l'air. Promis, je touche pas, j'ai pas touché. Lilov qui tient jusqu'au bout, ça tient, ça tient, ça tient. Super travail. Regardez-moi ce pont, comment il est magnifique. Bonita Gueule également qui tient ce pont, ça tient jusqu'au bout, mais ça passe. Pour Tex Killer. And the penalty box is now empty. Lamarche is back on track. And we have a star pass, the second star pass. And Bonita Gueule again taking the cover for Lamoche, from Lamoche.
And looking for some points, but unfortunately no points for France. 2 points from Tex Killer before calling it. So it looks like we're just slowly inching our way up in Finland. I say that there is something about a halftime speech for roller derby. It hits different and it can change the whole momentum of a game going forward, especially a game, though it is a half score as it is, that is so close when it comes to skaters that are this fast.
Oui, effectivement, souvent à la mi-temps, des fois, on voit des changements de dynamique. Là, on voit que sur ce début de deuxième période, c'est hyper serré entre les deux équipes. On a Tamer qui va jammer pour l'équipe et qui prend le lead. Tamer qui prend le lead pour l'équipe de France. Et on a Malou pour Team Finland.
It looks like Malu has taken the cover off, looking for a friend. Well, I have lost Temer, your mom, somewhere within the Finnish pack, although is getting some assistance.
Oui, et là on a Sweeney, numéro 19 de l'équipe de France, qui se retrouve en PB pour un forearm. Et je crois qu'on a également Nasty à nouveau de l'équipe de France en PB également pour un forearm. And we have two blockers for like a blocker and a pivot for Team France in the Sisu Mouse Guards penalty box.
And not the first time we've had a pivot and a blocker in the penalty box since the beginning of this half, but it looks like there is a team timeout. It's team timeout from France, which means it is a crash course.
Crash course. But we also thank Sisu. Smash hard, skate hard, and Sisu Mouse Guard has your back and your teeth. Sisu is the official mouse guard of the Roller Derby Cup indeed, so thank you to our sponsor. And we have time for another one. We like to thank 187 kilo pads. Once they are often imitated, never duplicated. Oui, effectivement, on me le redit bien dans l'oreille, mais c'est bien Nasty. It's Nasty on in penalty box, and now Nasty already had 5, so now they are up to 6. Pour le prochain jam, on va avoir Chloé David et Gilbert. C'est reparti.
And if you can't see all of the wonderful flag and fan action happening behind Finland on their bench, it is It can get a little toasty in here, so almost everyone has a fan and something to give a breeze to.
C'est vrai qu'il fait quand même un petit peu chaud là à Innsbruck. Je ne sais pas s'il fait encore chaud en France. Très beau pont de la part de l'équipe de France, mais ça passe pour la capitaine d'équipe de Finlande, Gilbert. Et nous sommes en situation de power jam à l'avantage de la Finlande. So it's a power jam for Finland.
It looks like Chloe David is in the box along with the pivot, while Gilbert just fly. Just go ahead and skate as if there was no one there to stop you.
Oh, yep. Saw it. Yeah, Nasty is in the penalty box again, so has 7 penalties. Il y a Nasty qui est donc en PB à nouveau et qui a 7 pénalités. Très beau travail de la part de Champagne et Lilov. Et elles vont bloquer jusqu'au bout, mais ça passe pour Gilbert. Bonne communication sur le track, un beau travail d'assist également de la part des joueuses de l'équipe de France et ça passe pour Chloé David.
Chloe David putting the star back on, having left through the pack with a star stash, but it looks like Gilbert has called it. 2 points picked up for Finland. Wow. 120 to 66. Again, seems like a big divide, but once you have skaters, like all of the skaters in rotation in this game, that is easily happen.
It doesn't look as divided when you are watching the game.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't look like if you're watching the game, it doesn't look like someone is crashing the other team. Vraiment, là, le niveau entre les deux équipes, on n'a pas... Oui, il y a une différence, effectivement, de points, mais on n'a pas l'impression qu'il y a une équipe plus qu'une autre, là, qui est en train, en tout cas sur le track, d'écraser l'autre, parce que le niveau est vraiment très, très bon. On a un petit official timeout. So we will have the chance to say thank you to My Roller Derby. Merci à My Roller Derby. C'est une super boutique. They are the specialists in France and Europe. Donc merci Roller Derby. Vraiment big up s'il y a des personnes de l'équipe de Roller Derby qui sont en train de regarder ce match actuellement. On sait que vous faites beaucoup de choses pour le Roller Derby français. Donc merci énormément, big up à vous. I was thanking My Roller Derby because it's a specialist shop in France, and also if you go on the website of My Roller Derby, you have all the scores for all the championship in France. So the My Roller Derby team is really important in France.
You know what? I learn something new every day.
Ok, c'est reparti. On a Tamer pour l'équipe de France et qui prend le lead. Ça y est, Tamer qui prend le lead pour l'équipe de France. Kuyala pour l'équipe de Finlande. Ah, il y a eu un star pass côté finlandais. Pour la première fois, nous avons J. Karpov. For the first time jamming, J. Karpov taking the jammer cover.
And not only that, but doing it with basically toe stops and jumping and so we were just hiding things, just secret weapons on the Finland bench.
Incroyable. J. Karpov, I think he can jam again. Do it again. That was amazing.
Encore. Not a sweat. Not a drop of sweat seemed to pour out. Just, we're good.
Oh, there's like a tiny space so I can go through.
Oh, it's fine. Just again, we already had weapons on the track. We already had just powerhouses, both blocking and jamming. And then we're just like, we got others. Let me show you. Okay. It looks like we have Tex Killer and Lexite on the track. Lexite with the really cute red boots and the red hair.
Mais Lexite vraiment qui a fait le taf là, avec énormément de vitesse. Là sur ce jam, ça a été assez impressionnant à voir. J'ai même pas eu le temps de lever la tête. On disait déjà que le lead était donné à Lexite. Mais regardez-moi cette défense finnoise. Assez incroyable. Ça tient jusqu'au bout encore une fois. On bloque jusqu'au bout. Ça vient étirer ce pack, faire un pont au milieu. Amazing job by the Finnish defense. Et ça passe pour Lexite qui prend 4 points.
Truly every point well fought through that pack. The Finland defense just holding it down as they go. It looks like Tex Killer has made it through the pack for an initial. Lexite looking to the bench for instruction, receiving said instruction, and cutting it just before points could be given.
Oui, vraiment, la Lexite a fait le très bon travail de se tourner, regarder son équipe qui bench pour dire je colle pas, je colle pas. Et ça, c'est un très très bon travail de communication. Encore, le roller derby, c'est un sport de contact, mais c'est un sport aussi de communication. Roller derby is a contact sport, but it is also a communication sport.
It was once told to me that roller derby is getting hit with bricks while you're playing chess. Like that, it's just how it feels.
Yep.
Like your mind has to be in it at all times to understand what's going on. Speaking of mind being in it and just looking, like you can see the eye work trying to find a way for both Chloe David and Malu.
Wow. Who's going to take lead? This is so intense. Oh là là, magnifique ce passage sur l'extérieur du virage de la part de Chloé David, qui vraiment allait passer ce pivot finlandais, et ça passe également pour Malou. Vraiment un très beau travail. Là, le pack avance, parce que c'est un petit peu, vous voyez, il y a deux bloqueuses de l'équipe de France en PB. Est-ce qu'il y a quand même des points? Oui.
And got all
my
four.
God.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, it was a little bit too late pour Chloé David. Collé un petit peu trop tard parce qu'il y a eu un magnifique apex du côté de la Finlande.
And it looks like we have 1:35 to 74. Looks like it is a team timeout for Finland, but still absolutely satisfying and amazing. Finland had that talk during halftime,
yes,
and is locking in. They were already locked in to begin with, but now we're bringing out secrets.
Yeah, and some fun facts about Team France, because when they announce on social media all their players, they put on the jobs during in the everyday life. So we have a pediatrician, a nurse, a doctor, a retail manager, student, a tax specialist, can be used for an accountant, a funeral counselor.
That very thankless and underrated job, honestly.
It is. An engineer, a pet sitter, and a journalist. Of many. Donc je disais, quand l'équipe de France a partagé un petit peu les joueuses de l'équipe sur les réseaux sociaux, on a appris aussi un petit peu le métier des différentes joueuses de l'équipe de France. Donc par exemple le pédiatre, infirmier, infirmière, étudiant, comptable, conseiller funéraire, voilà, pet sitter et journaliste. Vraiment, on rappelle que voilà, malheureusement, on ne vit pas encore du derby. Peut-être un jour, maybe, we will have professional roller derby player that won't have to have another job.
You know what? Soon. But honestly, it's kudos to everyone that can already be like a boss in their real life and then go, you know what?
Yes.
I'll do this.
I'm going to play the World Cup.
Don't worry about it. This is number 1-3, Lamoche skating up against Kujala. This isn't the first time we've seen Lamoche and Kujala. I'll come up with a shipping name, but since I don't speak either language well or at all, we'll come up with it. Bye. Okay. Points. Oh, one last minute point from Kujala, but no points from Lamoche. But you know what? Imaginary, it doesn't work for you style points. You can get those.
C'était toujours magnifique à voir, même s'il n'y a pas de point qui a été marqué là de la part de Chloé David. C'était quand même assez incroyable à voir. C'était un petit peu trop tard, mais c'était magnifique. Il faut toujours essayer, on ne sait jamais, mais vraiment un apex magnifique. Le track ici, enfin tout le public a un petit peu genre explosé. C'est parti pour un nouveau jam, on a Tamer pour l'équipe de France, Tex Killer pour l'équipe de Finlande. Et c'est Tamer qui prend le lead pour l'équipe de France. Wow, strong impact.
Oh
wow. It was smooth. Smooth impact from Tamer.
Yeah, it seems like France saw, okay, you got tricks, we got tricks. It seems to be a one-upmanship each time to see what each team can bring out. It looks like Tex Killer coming out on that initial. Tamer is on the outside. Yeah, figured. Yep. Just eyes watching to see where Tex Killer was and went, I think it's a good time to stop.
I think we're good. So 3 points on this pass. So it ups 7 points for Équipe de France on this jam.
And I think it looks like we have Malu?
We have Malou and Lexité. C'est reparti, donc Lexité pour l'équipe de France, Malou et Lexité, ça passe avant d'arriver au niveau du virage. Ah non, et il y a une faute de fort Armand. On est donc en situation de power jam, mais Et nous avons aussi un star pass côté finnois. It's Komia taking the cover for jammer for Finland and Lexite doing a forearm penalty. So we are in a power jam situation for Finland.
Well, it looks like not only a power jam, but because of the way that it went down, it'll also be a 2-minute jam. So if you are playing at home, you can start a wall sit now, a plank now, if you really want to feel immersed in all of this. 4 points picked up by Finland.
Okay, what is the French defense going to do? Flash Blondie, Lilov, MacGyver, Bonita Gueule, ça bloque à 4 là. On prend pas de risque. Lexité de nouveau sur le track, qui fait son passage initial.
It looks like Komia is sent to the box on a forearm call. So that means that Lexite now gets their interest in a power jam situation.
I go to the PB, you go to the PB.
Everybody goes to the Sisu penalty box.
Vraiment super bien joué de la part de Lexité là sur l'extérieur de ce virage. Réussi à se frayer un petit passage là entre les joueuses de Finlande. Super travail également de la part de Bonita Gueule qui est venu casser ce triangle finnois pour aider Lexité à marquer le plus de points possible sur ce jam. I think it's going to be Lexite's highest scoring jam of the game.
And with 17 seconds left, still able to collect as many points as possible. I've got to give it up to the French blockers, just really holding it down, making it impossible for Komia, because there is no other person for Komia to hand that off to.
Yeah.
So MacGyver really holding down the inside and outside, as well as Lilov.
Oui, vraiment, MacGyver, Bonita Gueule, Lilov. Incroyable travail là, de la part des bloqueuses de l'équipe de France pour contenir, vraiment assez magique. Et effectivement, Lexité, au début, n'avait marqué que 18 points depuis le début du match. Et là, juste sur ce jam, a marqué 18 points. So Lexité, before that jam, only scored 18 points in total during the
whole
first the whole game before. And this jam scored 18 points.
We love to see it.
Et là, c'est Team Finland qui prend le lead. Et on a Ziggy Starpass. Ziggy Starpass is on track. Ziggy Starpass is jamming for the first time on this game. We haven't seen... Okay, so yeah, we do love Ziggy Star. We love every player. But yeah, Ziggy Starpass is pretty amazing. So yesterday, he was the lead jam scorer for Team France, scoring 140 points. Et là vraiment ça fait hyper plaisir de voir du coup Ziggy Starpass qui a été aligné pour faire ce petit jam, même si le lead n'a pas été pris. Hein. Hyper content de le voir sur le track en tant que jammer. C'est parti avec Chloé David pour l'équipe de France, Gilbert for Team Finland.
And Chloe out with a running start with that lead. Gilbert in the hunt, but looks like someone's been called on a track cut. I'm just not sure to whom the penalty is being assessed.
Oh, look at that finish try.
Okay, I see. So there is a French player in the Sisu mouthguard penalty box, and it looks like we are just trying, as we might, to get Gilbert through, but even the pivot, who is 0-0, Una, is having a bit of a time. And now it is a completed star pass. So now we do have Una as our jammer for Finland, and Chloe David calling it. Points?
Ouais. I want to make sure. 3 points for Team France and 0 for Team Finland on this jam. Wow, it was really intense and fast on the track. But we had, on the turn 1, it was kind of smoosh.
Yes.
A smoosh back end players. Oui, ça a été un jam assez particulier là. On a vu avec notre pack qui était un petit peu les uns une avec les autres. Et nous allons avoir... Je ne veux pas me tromper. Oui, Tamer pour l'équipe de France. Tex Killer for Team Finland. Who's going to take lead? Wow, great job by Tex Killer until the very end. And taking the lead on this jam is Tex Killer. And not too far is Tamer. Tamer va rattraper peut-être Tex Killer. Attention avec la vitesse.
Sweeney just not only was holding Tex Killer before, came back around to catch, like, oh, you passed me once, but you will not pass me again. And looks like may have kept a point. May have kept that point.
C'est ça. Et du coup, 2 points quand même là pour l'équipe de France sur ce jam et 3 points pour l'équipe de Finlande. On retrouve à nouveau l'excité pour l'équipe de France et Malou pour l'équipe de Finlande.
And it looks like we have Lexite and Malu on the track for their respective teams. Lexite just pushing through the front. If there wasn't a space would be made past Una. Una actually looks like headed to the Sisu mouthguard penalty box.
Vraiment, l'excité fait un travail depuis ses derniers jams. Regardez-moi ça! Ah là là, sur l'extérieur du virage. Vraiment là, sur le début du jam, pareil, l'excité est passé sur l'extérieur. Là, sur l'extérieur, un travail vraiment exceptionnel de la part... Oh là là, ça passe! Ok, I kind of jumped on my seat. Ok, c'était super à voir ce petit apex.
And it looks like Malu is headed to the Sisu mouthguard penalty box. So that leaves Lexite all on their own, just making it through. Oh, but it looks like there will be a jammer swap on a forearm call?
I don't know if it was forearm or high block.
Ah.
But yeah, we're gonna have a jammer swap.
So each jammer in there for not really 30 seconds at all. And now just trying to get past Malu using the edge work and the sides to get through. But it looks like that star pass was so sneaky, I missed it. Your new jammers, Una.
Wow. Again, you blink, you miss.
Right?
Super travail de la part de Una. Une rapidité qui a permis de marquer des points. Et ça passe également pour l'excité.
It looks like Una is trying to make it past number 141 from France. That's going to be Bonnie.
There is a cutting the track, but Bonnie ta gueule. Ta gueule mean shut up.
Huh?
Shut up. Ta gueule mean shut up.
So what is Bonnie?
So Bonnie, shut up.
All right. Okay.
Oh, regardez-moi ce pack qui roule. Oh là 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 là.
Points.
Points.
It looks like 2 for Finland and 3 picked up for France, putting it at 19-10. 184 to 98. 2 points away from breaking the 3-digit mark. I was going to say 300 mark, which would have confused everybody at home, including me.
Et on retrouve Ziggy Starpass pour l'équipe de France en jammer sur le prochain jam et Kuliala for Team Finland. So let's see how it's going to work out. Recycling on Ziggy Starpass. Et c'est Kuliala qui prend le lead sur ce jam. Ziggy Starpass qui passe également sur l'intérieur de ce virage. On va voir quelle va être la technique, ça va passer, ça va coller. Ou alors c'est comment? Yes! We kind of saw it coming. Nice job. Like, I take the lead. I take my 4 points. I'm good.
I'm good. I'm good.
Wow.
No need to get greedy. No need to get greedy.
And Finland are over the 100 points.
With 81-point difference, 8 minutes, a little under 9 minutes left.
What? There's only under 9 minutes left in this game?
Only under 9 minutes left.
I'm having so much fun.
I mean, we're already at 15 jams, and honestly, the way that each of these jams play out, I have to hold my breath.
Wow.
We have Lamoche with the lead. Gilbert in the hunt, trying to fight past. Looks like Tajanator, who is being sent to the box.
Yes.
On the Sisu mouth guard box. We have Lamoche on the front, looking for something, someone, some plan. There's a plan happening.
I don't know what was the plan. Maybe juste peut-être se battre un petit peu. Je pense que Lamoche... Ah oui, effectivement. Lamoche is trying to make Tajinator out of the penalty box. So, spending some time just messing with the other one, making sure they don't score either.
All right, just...
Effectivement, là, je vous explique, Lamoche a fait un petit peu la bagarre, c'était pour faire perdre un petit peu de temps, gagner un petit peu de temps justement sur le temps passé, la pénalité de Tajinator, pour pouvoir après gagner à nouveau Tajinator sur le track. C'est pour ça que je me demandais, mais qu'est-ce qui se passe? Mais oui, c'est effectivement une très très bonne stratégie de la part de l'équipe de France. On trouve Chloé David pour l'équipe de France, Tex Killer pour l'équipe de Finlande. Ça va pousser, ça va étirer le track. Ça pousse, ça tire encore. Allez, encore un peu. Voilà, cette défense finnoise. Et encore à l'envers, super, ça passe. Pour Chloé David, très très bon travail de l'équipe de Finlande. An amazing job from Team Finland, like keeping Chloé David. Chloé David, I'm not saying in English, Chloé David. Up. Oh!
Ooh, Chloé David sent to the floor by number 27, Jake Karpov. Well, honestly, a secret weapon as a pivot, as we have seen the star been passed over. And it looks like...
Yeah, no pass, no penalty.
There we go.
Donc no pass, no penalty. C'est pour ça qu'il n'y a uniquement que 3 points. Puisque Chloé David était à terre en passant la dernière joueuse de Finlande. Si je ne me trompe pas, je ne veux pas dire de bêtises. Parce qu'il y a quand même plusieurs centaines de personnes qui écoutent, donc on va éviter de dire des bêtises.
It looks like we've got... There we are. Okay. I lost Chloe for a second and was looking at Sweeney. Everything got a little confusing. So it looks like there was no points picked up from Finland, but there are 2 points picked up for France, sitting it at 194 to 103.
Is Tajinator in the penalty box again?
I think Tajinator's, yeah, still in the penalty box, leaving France 1 person down. We do have Lexite and Speedy. I want to say this is the second time we've seen Speedy out on the track. Thank you, Painbow. Over the Painbow is our producer and just all the numbers and all the things. So very much thank you to Over the Painbow. We've got Speedy trying to push past number 141. That's unfortunately, Bonnie, shut up.
Et oui, Bonnie, ta gueule qui va tenir jusqu'au bout avec Lilov. Décidément, ce duo se retrouve très bien. On a Champagne aussi, Tajinator de retour sur le track. Ça tient très très bien. Mais regardez-moi ce recyclage.
Champagne sending Speedy to the outside because if it's not Champagne from France, it's just bubbly hits.
So there is an injury. We just want to make sure that the Team Finland player is okay.
Big thank you to our medics as well as our other volunteers for making sure that everyone is healthy and able to play. It is a bit warm out here, so they're making sure that we hydrate as well as looking over our health. And even when things are just a little bit wrong, not gravely wrong, just checking to see that everyone's okay. We really do appreciate all the hard work that you put not only in your lives to be able to be a medic, but being a medic for us. So we are just getting the official timeout sorted out with that. We do still sit at 194 to 103. The crowd is still wild. I'm sure you'll see it in other clips that there are just people up to the ceiling. Everyone so stoked to see this game. I do know I had walked past both the Finland-Germany game and France-Austria yesterday, and you could barely hear the announcers with how excited they were about the game.
I was the announcer for the in-house yesterday at the game Austria-France.
Oh, it was crazy.
Ah, c'est incroyable. Alors juste quelques petites données. L'Excité a marqué 55 points sur ce match et on a Chloé David à 65 depuis le début du match. C'est vraiment un match hyper intense. Et là, on voit vraiment que sur des matchs comme ça, des fois, ça se joue à rien du tout. Sur la prise de lead, sur le gain de points, etc. Donc, vraiment une qualité de jeu. It seems like the Finland player is doing better. So we're going to resume the game. But yes, again, you can feel the tension. The tension yesterday was very, very, very strong. And today it's still, it's still here.
And it's only day 2. Only day 2.
Already?
Already. We do have a new switch up. This is Jay Karpov. Although we have seen them as a pivot, this is the first time starting off with the star for Finland. We have Tamer, your mom, with the lead jam. Just coming through, getting an 8. I want to say that's from Sweeney, number 19. Sweeney, not having been mentioned earlier, very good at the assist, the defensive and offensive blocking, which we love to see.
Je réagis vraiment un très très beau passage.
We do have
un pied, vraiment, je me suis arrêtée de parler parce que j'ai arrêté de respirer pendant quelques secondes. I stopped breathing for a few seconds because I was...
Yep.
Il y a un très 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 beau travail de la part de Tamer là sur des passages. Un pied à travers ce pack. c'est fluide, c'est incroyable.
We do have Jay Karpov back on the track, having it been a power jam, short as it may have seemed. Coming to fight through the pack, trying to fight past Sweeney, as I said, with the defensive and the offensive blocking, just loving to see it. And it does look like we have a forearm call on Temer, so your mom's going to the penalty box.
Oui,
Well, we have Jay Karpov with the star still.
Oui, il y a une pénalité pour Temer en forearm et également pour Sweeney. Là, regardez, la PB est remplie de bleu. The penalty box is full of blue. It's a back block for Sweeney. Donc une pénalité de back block qui a été faite sur Sweeney. Là, ça va donner occasion à l'équipe de Finlande. Regarde, il y a plus grand monde sur le track. Temer est de retour sur le track.
So it looks like we do have Temer back on the track, clearing, just making it past number 666 from Finland, Antikrista.
Yep, really doing the job.
And just coming in 4 more points, seeing what you can get, as this is a 2-minute jam with seconds left.
Waouh! Ouais, vraiment, c'était un jam de 2 minutes hyper intense. 19 points. 19 points for Temer pour l'équipe de France and for the penalties for the jam penalty. On the first period, France has 4. The second period, 4-2. For Finland, it was 5 and now 3. So both team has 8 jammer penalties. Donc les deux équipes, et l'équipe de France et l'équipe de Finlande, a 8 pénalités de jammer. Vraiment, la France sur la première période c'était 4, là on est aussi à 4. La Finlande c'était 5 à la première période, la deuxième période c'est 3. Donc là on est à 8 et 8. Et là il y a l'équipe de France et les supporteristes de l'équipe de France qui sont en train de faire une petite chanson dans le public. Je ne sais pas si vous entendez à travers le micro.
You gotta tell us what the chant is. Now I gotta know.
They say the World Cup in Innsbruck, we're going to win it. We fought to be here. We will fight to have it. Kind of, we'll fight to get it.
Don't make me cry. Don't make me cry. It does look like we are in the midst of an official review that has been reviewed. So once I know something, if I know something, you'll know something. It does look like we have Limoges, 1-3, yes. Limoges on the track for France, and I want to say it's Malu, which is a matchup we are very familiar with. Limoges with lead, Malu in the hunt, trying to get some assist. I want to say that's from Ula, but I'm Alu, but I'm not sure.
Et regardez-moi ce magnifique triangle là, français. Ça a bien tenu. Ça se reforme encore. Bonita gueule. Flash Blondie. Ça fait un petit pont avec Lilov et Tajinator. Ça va tenir jusqu'au bout. Oh, we have our jammer in the Sisu Mosgar penalty box. This is a power jam for Finland. Effectivement, on est en situation de power jam là pour l'équipe de Finlande. Comment est-ce que ça va tenir du côté français? Effectivement, forcément, on bloque à 4. Wow, regardez-moi quand c'est bas sur les jambes. Oui, en entraînement, quand on vous dit il faut être bas sur les jambes et que vous en avez marre que votre coach vous dit ça, c'est pour ça qu'il faut être bas sur ses jambes.
And this will be a 2-minute jam, so we're just trying to get the most out of it that we physically can. Limoges on the outside coming through, picking up 4 points. We do have Malu being all the way recycled behind Bonita gueule. Yes. There's so many G's and U's. My brain was like, no, we got to say them all.
Mais ouais, là, un gros travail. Regardez-moi ce beau petit triangle français. Tajinator qui va faire le pont. Ça pousse pour Limoges, ça va passer en arrière. Encore un recyclage. Ouais, ce jam, il est assez long, il est assez intense. On va aller sur les 2 minutes. Limoges qui va reprendre un petit peu sa respiration pour aller revenir à nouveau impacté. Et on a un star pass du côté français avec Bonita gueule qui donc récupère le cover.
Second time seeing Bonita gueule with the cover. Third time.
Third time's a charm.
They're so sneaky. I barely know.
Oh. Mais il y a une pénalité de forearm sur Bonita gueule.
And it looks like Bonita gueule will actually start, so this will be the first time starting with the star in this power start that we will start the next jam with. It looks like we have a team timeout. I want to say it's for Finland.
Yes, and we would like to thank Elbow Skating, a European leader for roller derby team uniform, jersey and leggings made in France.
Ooh.
Available at myrollerderby.com. Mais oui, là on va arriver, je pense, enfin je veux pas dire de bêtises, on sait jamais, sur peut-être le dernier jam de ce match avec un score 221 pour l'équipe de France, 210 pour la Finlande. It's almost like half and half. 221
Yeah.
and 110. It's been like this like the whole game.
Yes.
Just like 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2.
And while we had some jams that had large scores, it has really been a game of small scores. Like, pass any hip you can is how it has been. Every point has been well fought. Like, we know that every player here has worked, whether it be in practice, on skates, off skates, all the fundraising to get here. But you see what kind of work is being put in on the track. Speaking of work, we're making the assistant work because it looks like an official review is being asked for. So it looks like this official review is from France, and we do have a couple of sponsors that we can, just give a mention to. We have 888, and you can upgrade your safety with Derby-driven innovation. More Derby-specific gear than any other brand.
Thank you, 888.
Yes, and then we also have, hello.
Hi.
We also have the Skate Good Club, Derby uniforms that work as hard as you do with 4 different uniform options and 6 different lengths because our torsos not built the same.
Yes, and I think it's something that's so valuable when you can, have a jersey you feel comfortable in.
Yes.
And choose the size you want, if you want a crop top, if you want it large.
And then it matches, it's so beautifully coordinated, but it's also like, I know everybody gets self-conscious, like can I just play and feel like the cute derby girly that I want to be? Like, that's all I'm asking. Real simple.
Effectivement, on disait là, c'est important d'avoir un maillot dans lequel on est confortable, je sais pas vous, mais de pouvoir choisir la longueur, la largeur, le crop top, etc. C'est hyper important et ça fait hyper plaisir. Wow, le public est en feu. The crowd is really here and making the noise.
Himo, I have a question. Did all of France just jump on the same train?
I asked myself the same question because yesterday morning I was at Merch buying some stuff from Colombia.
Yes.
And I bumped into someone and out of habit, I just said pardon, which is sorry in French. And the other person said, non, c'est moi, t'en fais pas. Like in French, I was just surrounded by French people. Il n'y a que des Français ici, vraiment c'est assez incroyable. Les supporteristes de France se sont déplacés vraiment en masse pour l'équipe de France.
You all really showed out, making it feel like a home game.
Exactly.
We're in Austria.
Okay, this is maybe the last jam of this game. We have, so Bunny Tagel is still on a penalty box. We are having pro jam. It's Tex Killer jamming 14 Finland, taking the last lead of this game.
We assume.
Wow, quite a lot of pressure for Bunny Tagel.
It looks like we have a directional called on a French player as Tex Killer makes through with the 4 points, getting as many and as many points, because whether it be a win or lose score, we're still looking at point differentials here.
Yes,
How you score dictates who you will be playing tomorrow.
And Bunny Tagel is here to score. There are a lot of penalties on Finland blockers. So Bunny Tagel only had 1 blocker to pass to have all the 4 points. So really a nice job and a lot of pressure on Bunny Tagel. And that's the end of this jam, end of this game. The crowd here is on fire. I hope that you're happy at home. Ici, il y a une ambiance de dingue. C'est pas pour vous mentir, donc j'espère que vous à la maison, vous avez vraiment apprécié ce match. On va encore apprécier un petit peu, après on vous parlera un petit peu des temps forts, ce qu'on a vu de ce match, ce qui nous a plu. But yeah, thank you for watching at home, not only for France, because I know that there is not only French viewers, maybe people from Finland watching this game
most
right
of you
now.
are here.
Yeah, most of France is already in Innsbruck, so you're right.
And that is the final score with France 225 to Finland 121. I was on the edge of my seat this entire game. I knew that this game was going to be out of hand to begin with, but to be able to sit next to you and enjoy it, not only just as a fan of roller derby, but just as just soaking in all the experience. Like, I've still got goosebumps. I enjoy the entire thing.
I was going to say, this game had everything.
Everything.
Goosebumps.
Yes.
Apex.
Yes.
Amazing tripods.
Yes.
It just amazing, just amazing derby. I'm losing my words right now. Je perds un petit peu mes mots parce que pour moi, ce match, il avait tout. Et on avait vraiment la chair de poule. We say goosebumps, but it's like we call this chicken bumps.
Yes.
Not goosebumps, but it was such an amazing game. Et c'était vraiment un match vraiment exceptionnel. Donc, j'espère que vous avez vraiment aimé regarder ça chez vous, que ce soit dans n'importe quel pays francophone. Mais vraiment, un énorme bisou à toutes les personnes qui regardent depuis la France. Je sais qu'il y a des équipes qui organisent des sessions de visionnage de ces matchs-là. Donc vraiment, on lâche rien en France sur le roller derby. Regardez ce que ça fait. Je suis en train de pleurer. I'm crying right now.
You're good. Thank you so much for joining us. Be sure to check not only back on this S1 track, but there are 5 tracks altogether. Drop in, cheer on your favorite team, or you know what? Find a team you don't know. I'm finding some teams that I'm starting to love.
They are amazing games, especially the borderless teams.
Yes.
Are playing, some of them, the first game as team, and it has been amazing to witness the spirit, the tenacity, and it's just an amazing thing to witness.
Don't make me cry.
And just an honor to be here. We're both gonna cry because we're so happy to announce for you guys at home. But yeah.
Don't do it to me.
Mais en tout cas, on a été ravis de faire ce match pour vous à la maison. Voilà, on est en train de pleurer parce que vraiment on est tellement contents et contentes de vivre ces moments pour vous. Et on espère que chez vous, vous avez vécu aussi ces moments. Donc, thank you everyone. Sorry for the crying at the end.
No, don't, because I'm probably gonna bawl once it hits me, so don't even.
So thank you to everyone at home watching. There are a lot of other games to watch, and like you said, it has been an honor announcing with you. And I'm like really happy because we had so much fun.
I know.
So again, thank you everyone watching at home. Thank you to the volunteers. Thank you to Fearless Bruisers for hosting this amazing cup. We are having the time of our life.
Yes.
And we do hope that we are, making you feel part of this too. Even though you cannot be here, we really want you to feel part of this World Cup. So thank you again, and we'll see you very soon.
Bye, guys.
Bye.